Now these 5 are based on boxes. Now here there are some 9 boxes, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, and they are placed one above the other, isn't it? They are placed one above the other, and from bottom to topmost. Altogether there are some 9 boxes. The order is also clearly given, that is from bottom to top. And so 9 boxes are there, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9 boxes. Then number of boxes placed between D and C is a multiple of 2. Now between C and D it must be a multiple of 2. That means maybe 2 boxes, 4, 6, and so on. And next one, and there are only 2 boxes between C and I. Now in between C and I, how many boxes are there? There are exactly 2 boxes. And 2 boxes between C and I is placed above C. Now this I is placed above what? I is placed above C. And E. I is placed above C as well as E. And next one, I is placed above C and E. And more than 4 boxes are between H and E. Now in between H and E, how many boxes? More than 4. That is greater than or equals to 5 boxes. Or more than 4, 5, 6, 7. The next one, E and H. And H is placed adjacent to B. Now H and B are adjacent to each other. And number of boxes above B is 1 more than the number of boxes below F. Now this above B is 1 more than below F. Now below F there is X, and this would be X plus 1. And box D is placed above C. Now this D is placed above C, and there are only 2 boxes between D and B. Now in between D and B, how many boxes? There must be exactly 2 boxes. Now in between D and B, there are only 2 boxes. And G is placed below E. Now this G is placed below E. Isn't it? Now this is what the information given. Now as of now, there is no definitive information given at any one of these places. Isn't it? As there is no definite information given here, now tell me from where we can able to start. Now there need to start cheppandi. And shall we start with this E? Because between H and E, more than 4 means minimum 5 boxes should be there. And 5 plus those 2 boxes, altogether 7 will be covered. Isn't it? Now 7 will be covered at this place. As 7 is covered here, now let us start with this E. Now if you can you take E at this place? E is here. Now if E is here, and between E and H, how many boxes are there? More than 4 means minimum 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H can be here. This is one such a possibility, isn't it? Or if E is here and H is another possibility here, and at the same time, now if E is here and H is here, this is another possibility. That means if you place E at the first place, bottom, then H can be 7, 8 or 9 in any order. Then H and E greater than 4. And next one, H and B are adjacent to each other. And H and B are adjacent to each other. Then next one, and H and B. Now if you take B at this place, number of boxes above B, how many? 3. And it is 1 more than number of boxes below F, hence F must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? And if you take B at this place, then F will be here. This is a possibility. And B is here and F is here. Or if you take B at this place, B is here. And number of boxes above B, how many? 1. And below this F, there must be 0. Below F, 0 is not possible, isn't it? Hence, now we can able to fix these two, B as well as F. Are you getting this point or not? B and F are fixed. Now in between D and B, there must be exactly 2 boxes. And there must be exactly 2 in between D and B. 1, 2, hence where should this D? 1, 2, D and B, D is here. And D is above this one. Below is not possible. And D and B between C and D, and it must be multiple of 2. Multiple of 2 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it? And C can be here or C can be here. There are 2 different possibilities. And next one, I is above the C as well as E. I is above the C and E, and A is above this one. Between C and I, there must be exactly 2. Now between C and I, there must be exactly 2. Now if you take C here, Now between I and C, 2 is not possible. Are you getting this one or not? Then where should this is? C is here. Now C is here, I is at this place. I and C, there are exactly 2 people, and again between C and D, multiple of 2, and D and B, there are exactly 2. I and C and E. I is above this C and E, and A is above this Z. Now A is here, G will be here. Done with this arrangement? Now this is the final arrangement we have. Then which among the following boxes page just above H? And just above H, that is A, choice for question number 66. Then 67, which of the following statements is not true? Not true means definitely false. Yes? Boxes E. Now between I is above this both C and E. Now A is above this D. D and B, there are exactly 2 boxes. C and I, there are 2 boxes. Now between C and D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, multiple of 2. H and B are adjacent. Now D is above this C. H and E more than 4. Now చెప్పండి, ఏ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఇన్వాలిడ్ వస్తుంది? Multiple of 2. Now in between C and D, multiple of 2 kada? Multiple of 2 in between C and D. C is here, D is here. In between these two, how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this 6, is it a multiple of 2 or not? 2 into 3 is 6. Then 67. And which of the following statements is not true? Not true means definitely false. And F is page just above G. F is page just above G is false. And 2 boxes between I and E. In between I and E, there are only 2 boxes, definitely true. And E is placed above G. And E is placed above G, that's again false. Hence only B and only B. And it is given in, which is not true. Hence B is true, A and C is not true. A and C, choice for question number 67. The next one, 68. And how many boxes are placed above, are placed in between G and D? Now in between G and D, how many are there? There are only 4. 4, that is choice 3, 68. And 69, and 4 are the following ones are do not. Now in between D and H, there is only 1 box. And between G and C, again there is 1 box. Now between B and G, 1 box. I and F, there is 1 box. And between C and F, they are adjacent to each other. Hence that is odd one out. And 69, it is choice 1. Then 70th. Now which of the following is not true? And B is adjacent to I. B and I are adjacent to each other. It is definitely true. G is adjacent to F and E. Now the G is adjacent to F and E, that is definitely false. And C is placed above E. Now C is placed above E, that is also true. And so what is the answer here? Only B. Only B. And it is choice 2, question number 70. The next one, 71 onwards, it is based on syllogisms. Now here in this one, some books are papers. Now some of the books or papers can be written like this. These are the books and papers. Some books are papers, and only a few papers are pens. Only some of the papers are pens, but not all. And all papers are pencils. Now this entire paper is a part of what? Pencil. Then first one, all pencils can be pens. All pencils can be pens. Is it possible or not? No, all pencils can be pens means no, it is not. All pencils can be pens. Now in order to make this all pencils can be pens, all pencils. Now it is not possible, because if you write all pencils here, then this entire paper must be part of this pen, which is not possible. And some papers are not pencils. Now some of the papers are not pencils. Now that is, all papers are pencils is true, and some papers are not pencils is false. Hence neither one not true, choice for question number 71. Then 72, only a few cities are towns. Only some of the cities are towns, but not all. Only some cities are towns, but not all. And all these towns are villages. The center town is a village, and only a few villages are capitals, but not all. Only some villages are capitals, but not all. Then next one. All cities can be villages. Now this entire city can be a part of village or not? Now what shall I do? Now city. Now I am writing in my village like this. All city are a part of villages. Entire city cannot be a part of town. City can be a part of village. Then next one. And some capitals are not towns. Some capitals are not towns means these are the capitals that are not towns. That is definitely true. Now to make this one false, and I need to prove all capitals are towns. Now tell me whether I can able to write capital like this or not. Yes, we can definitely write this. Entire and village cannot be a part of capital. It can be the vice versa. And so what is your answer here? Only one choice, 172. Then 73. All Sundays are Mondays. Now these are the Sundays that are Mondays, and only a few Mondays are Tuesdays. Only some Mondays are Tuesdays, but not all. And only a few Fridays are Tuesdays. And some Fridays are Tuesdays, but not all. Then some Mondays are not Fridays. That is definitely true. And some Mondays are not Fridays is true. To make this one false, now I need to write all Mondays are Fridays. Is it possible or not? Yes, definitely possible. Alternate diagram to previous comparison false. All Tuesdays are Fridays is a possibility. Now all Tuesdays are Fridays means this entire Tuesday must be part of Friday. Is it possible or not? Yes. And Friday can be like this. And so what is your answer? Only two. Only two, choice 2, question number 73. The next one 74. Now in this 74 only a few stones are rocks. Only some of the stones are rocks, but not all. Some stones are rocks and all rocks are diamonds. This entire rock is a part of this diamond, and some diamonds are not silver. Now some not, isn't it? Now some diamonds are not silver. Some not we are representing with just a line. Some diamonds are not silver. First one is a possibility. Second, some rocks are not stone. As of now it is true. Now to make this one false, so now we need to prove all rocks are stones. Now tell me, is it possible to write like this or not? Rock. Yes. And alternate diagram to previous conclusion is false. Sorry, second one. Second one has become false. Then coming to the first one, all diamonds are stones is a possibility. Now tell me whether I can able to write this entire diamond like this or not. Entire diamond under the stone. Because this entire stone cannot be part of this one, and we can have this diamond under this. Hence it is possible. Only one follows, that is choice 174. The next one 75. Now in this question number 75, we need to find out the number of pages here. Now, achieved. ACHIEVED. Now in this word achieved, tell me how many pairs we have here. A, B, C, D, E. B, C, D, E, F, G, H. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. H, I, there is a pair. H, I, J, K, L, M. I, J, K, L, M. E, F, G, H. And left to right there are two, D, E. F, G, H, I, J, K. And V. E, F, G, H, I, J. And that's it. And so many pairs you have? 3, that is choice 275. The next one 76 onwards. Now P, Q, R, S, T, A and B are the 7 persons seated in a straight line facing towards south. And information clearly given about this south: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 2 persons are in between S and U. Now in between S and U, how many? There are exactly 2. And T sits second to the left of U. Now U is second to the left is T, because all the persons are facing towards south. And T sits second to the left of U, and 2 persons are in between. 2 persons are in between S and U. Now 2 in between S and U, we can have S like this, or U and T, and 2 persons between S and U, you can have S like this, isn't it? Then T sits second to the left of U, T is seated second to the left of U. Number of persons sitting to the right of S is same as left of U. And S and V, equal number of persons. And P sits second to the right of V. Now this P is seated second to the right of V, P and V. S and Q are not our immediate neighbors. Now which 2 persons are immediate neighbors? S and Q are immediate neighbors. S and Q are immediate neighbors. Then in this case, and more than 3 persons between P and R. Now in between P and R, how many people are there? More than 3. More than 3 means greater than or equals to 4. Then more than 3. As more than 3 were there here, then P sits second to the right of V. Now whatever this P, and P is seated second to the right of V, and all these persons are facing towards each other and south. And P sits second to the right of V, then what are the possibilities we have? Now let us start with this one P. And P sits second to the right of V. Why? Because in between P and R, more than or equals to 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. R can be here, that is one possibility. And in the next possibility, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now P is here, V is here, R is here, that is the second possibility, isn't it? And in the next case, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now P is here, then V is here. We can have R at this place. Here, altogether there are 3 different possibilities. And we have done with this information. And next one, P and R. P and R, we have taken this information here. And U and T. Now between U and T and S and Q. Then S and U, there are exactly 2 people. Number of persons between SC equals to V. Now here, V is third from the left and SC is third from the right. Then here V is, now here this case is not possible. Now here in this one, and 1, 2, 3, S must be at this place. Done with this? If SC is here between S and U, there are exactly 2 people, U is here. Now here again there are 2 people between S and U, U is here. Then S and U there are 2 people. And next one, S and Q are immediate neighbors. S and Q are immediate neighbors, Q is here. And if Q is here, then now we have one more information. Now between S and U, S and Q are immediate neighbors, and P sits second to the left of U, and T is seated second to the left of U. Is it possible here? Not possible, isn't it? As it is not possible here, and T sits second to the left of U, T is here. Now T is here. Who is the person left over? R is the person left over. Then what is the final arrangement? PUV, TSQR. Then how many persons are in between U and V? Now in between U and V, there is no one. Choice for question number 76. 76 it is choice for. The next one, 77. And how many persons are in between P and T? In between P and T, there are only 2, that is choice 3, 77. And 78. And which of the following statements is R true? And 3 in between V and T, that is false. R sits second to the right of V, that is false. And T sits third to the right of R, definitely to choice 3. Only C is to choice 1, 78. And 79. And 4 out of the following. TVSR, TVSR and U, except R. The remaining persons at the center of this row, R is at the corner. 79 choice 4. Then 80th, which of the following statements is not true? P is an immediate neighbor of U, that is true. And V is an immediate neighbor of S, that is not true. Choice 2, question number 80. The next one, 81 onwards, they are based on just inequalities, the relation between L and K. L and K, L is here, K is here. Now which element is common? Yes, tell me which element is common between these two. L and F, L and Z. No element is common, right? Now L greater than Z, and at the same time, and S less than Z means Z greater than S, and at the same time, K equals to S. K and S are one and the same. Hence L greater than K, definitely true. Question number 81. 81, first one is true. Then coming to the second one, Q and N. Now Q is here, N is here. Which element is common? Yes, tell me which element is common? S is common. Now in the place of S, now between Q and S, there are 2 opposite symbols, so no relation can be drawn. And so only one is to choice 1, question number 81. Then in this 82, A and D. Now A is here and D is here. Now which element is common between these two? Now between A and D, now S, R and D. S is common. A less than S is there. We cannot have equal to. Then come to the next one, F and A. Now in this F and A, if you observe here, now D equals to F. As D equals to F, in the place of D, we can take it as F. That is A less than or equals to D, F, and A greater than F. Now between A and F, there are two opposite symbols. Hence less than or equals to and greater than. It is the case of either or. Then 82 choice 3. Then 83. Now in this one 83, K and R. Now K is here and R is here. And which element is common here? And the element that is common between these two. Now K to R. Now K, N, G, F. Now F is common here. Now K to F, two opposite symbols. Hence no relation can be drawn. And next one between G and P. Now in this G and P, now G is here and P is here. Now which element is common? Now then common the PVRE and between G. Now G is here K and G F. And G is here G to F. G greater than or equals to F. F equals to R. And at the same time, P greater than or equals to R means R less than or equals to P. And between G and P, opposite symbol, no relation can be drawn. Hence neither one nor two, choice for question number 83. The next one 84. Now in this 84, the relation between J and K. J is here and K is here. Now K equals to L. Now in this one J. Now J to B and R. Then tell me which element is common here. J greater than R. Now J greater than R and R to K. K less than or equals to R means R greater than or equals to K. And from J to K, J greater than K, definitely to choice 184. Next one, S and P. Now the relation between S and P. Now S is here, L equals to S, isn't it? And S and P. Now from S to L. And S equals to L. And L to P means L and R. L less than or equals to R. And R equals to P. And from S to P, S less than or equals to P, definitely true. And so what is your answer? Both 1 and 2, choice 5, question number 84. Then next one 85 onwards. And if it is possible to make a meaningful word with, now meaningful word with 1, 3, 5 and 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. And what are the letters we have? And 1, 3, 5 and 6. No letters. Now 1, 3, 4, 5 and 6, isn't it? Then what are the letters? C-A-S-R. Now C-A-S-R. Tell me what is the word that can be formed? Care and C-A-S-R. And scar. S-C-A-R, scar. Isn't it? Then next one at the same time, any other thing we have? My S-C-A-R and C C-A-R-S. Which one following the third letter of the word? And no, sir, plural cannot be taken as a word. Okay? And plural cannot be taken as a word. Anything else you have? As care and R-A-C-X. R-A-C-S. Is there any word called R-A-C-S? Rax? Yes. Then which of the following will be the third letter? What is the third letter we have? A. A choice 5. The next one 86 onwards. Now in this 86 to 90 it is based on certain number of persons seated around a circular table. Now in this one circular table 3 persons are in between P and T. Now here in between P and T there are exactly 3 people. Now 3 people between P and T means if P is here 1, 2, 3, T is here 1 possible. And the next possibility between P and T. Now P is here. 1, 2, 3, T is here. Now 3 persons between P and T and 1 between T and W. 1 between T and W, whether W can be to the left hand side or to the right hand side. Now here again W can be here or W can be here. And so there are 2 possibilities in each of this one. And V sits exactly between P and U. Now V is exactly between whom? P and U. V is exactly between P and U. More than 8 persons between V and X when counted from the left of X. Now in between V and X, more than 8 persons to the left hand side of whom? And left hand side of X. Left hand side of X and more than 8 persons. And 2 persons between U and W. Now in between U and W there must be exactly 2 persons, and X sits out to the right of T, and X is seated out to the right of T. Now here again X is seated out to the right of T. Then X sits out to the right of T. Both W and U are sitting to the left of T. Now both these 2 persons W and U are sitting to the left of T, hence W cannot be here. Both W and T are sitting to the left of T and W cannot be here. Are you getting this one or not? Then, and X sits out to the right of T we have taken, and V sits exactly between P and U. V is exactly between P and U, and more than 8 persons between V and X. And V and X from the left of X. Left of X more than 8 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now one such possibility is 9 persons. X can be here. I'm talking about can only. And here again, and more than 8 persons between V and X. And from the left of X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in both the cases we have taken, now this V is 8 persons. That is 9 persons in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9 persons in between. Now, 9 persons. V is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 persons. More than 8. More than 8. Hence, and V is more than 8 persons in between these 2. And 2 persons are in between U and W. In between U and W, there must be exactly 2 people. U is here. Because both U and W are to the left hand side. And 2 persons between U and W, hence U must be here. And 2 persons, both W and U are sitting to the left of T. And 2 persons between V and P. Now in between V and P, how many people? There are exactly 2 people. Now in between V and P, how many people? There are 2 people. And 2 people between V and P. And W and X are not immediate neighbors. Now W and X are not immediate neighbors. Then V is exactly between P and U. Now V is exactly between P and U is not possible here. And V is exactly between P and U. And so many persons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 persons were there. 8 and 9. And V is exactly between P and U. That means V must be in between P as well as U. As V is in between P and U, is it possible here? V is in between P and U, which is not possible here. Hence, in between U and V, V is in between P and U. Now, how many persons are there? 4 persons in between P and U. As there are 4 persons between P and U, which is not possible, hence we need to have another person here, and V is exactly between P and U. Clear? Because we need to have odd number of persons. And between V and X, how many persons are there? There are some 10 persons. Then how many persons are in this circle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now altogether there are some 15 persons. Choice 4, question number 86. And 86, choice 4. And 87, and which of the following statements is not true is definitely false. And 3 in between V and X. Now 3 persons in between V and X, that is true. And to the right of V, that is false. And W sits exactly between P and V. Now W is exactly between P and V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is definitely true. X is to the immediate neighbor of P, that is also true. And so what is your answer? Only A is definitely false, choice 1. And next one, 88. And how many unknown persons are sitting in the circle? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 unknown persons, that is choice 3, question number 88. And 89, 4 out of the following means odd one out. U and V there are exactly 2. And T and X there are 2. U and W there are 2. And P and V there are 2. And W and X, more than 2 persons were there, choice 5 is the odd one. Then which of the following statements is true? P is an immediate neighbor of W, false. And V sits 4 to the right of X. 1, 2, 3, 4, that is definitely 2, choice 2. Now question number 90, choice 2 is the answer. The next one, 91 to 95, and they are based on coding and decoding. Now in this coding and decoding, write a brief exam report. Now if you compare the first and the second, now tell me which word is common here. Report is the word that is common between these two, isn't it? As report is the word that is common, and R-E-P-O-R-T. And report is the word, and the code that is common between these two is FR. The code to the word report is FR. Then if you compare 1 and 3, write brief exam. Now exam is the word that is common between these two. As exam is the word that is common, and the code that is common between these two is NR, LR, QR. Exam, that is QR. QR and QR. Then if you compare 1 and 4, write and brief. Write and brief. Now these are the two words that are there, write and brief. And 2 words and 2 codes are there. Hence, write and brief NR, LR in any order. NR and LR in any order. Then if you compare second and the third, noise, make, over. Now make is the word that is common between the second and the third. As make is the word that is common, and the code that is common between these two is what? UR. The code to the word make is UR. And next one, if you compare 2 and 4, noise and over. And the word that is common is noise is the word that is common, noise. As noise is the word that is common, and the code that is common between the second and the fourth is what? KR-WR. And noise is WR. Then noise is WR. Then in the second, now only the word over is left over. And the code given to the word over is what? Over is KR. Over, that is KR. Then now if you observe here, ends and loud. Ends is the word that is common between the third and the fourth. As ends is the word that is common between these two, and the code that is common between these two is what? CR, MR. Now CR is common. The code to the word MC is CR. Then finally loud is left over, and the code to the word loud is MR. But as here made and world are the 2 words that are left, and the codes that are left are PR and PR. PR in any order. Now these are the words in their corresponding codes. Then, and which of the following is the code to the word over? As what is the code to the word over? KR. KR, choice 5, question number 91. And 92, and which of the following is the code for the word world? The code to the word world is TR or PR, choice 2, 92. Then 93, which of the following is the possible code for make brief noise? Make brief noise. Now the code to the word make is what? UR. And brief and noise. Now brief and noise, noise is WR. Now brief, there is no brief NR, LR. UR, WR must be there. UR, WR. And at the same time, NR, choice 4, question number 93. Then 94th one, the code to the word loud is MR. MR, that is choice 2, 94. The next one, 95. How many such pairs of digits? The question is about what? Number. 5281 9634. And 5281 9634. Now in this one, how many such pairs of digits are there? As when they arranged in ascending order within the number. Now when the numbers are arranged in ascending order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Now here with respect to 1. 1 and 2, 1 and 3 there is 1, 1 and 4 there are 2, and 1 and 5 there are 3, and 1 and 6, how many are there? There are 4, 1 and 6, and 1 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 and 8 are adjacent to 1 and 9, and with the help of 1 there is nothing. Then if you compare 2 and 4, 2 and 3, 2 and 4, and next one 2 and 5, and 2 and 5, 2 and 6, how many are there? 3. Now 2 and 6 they form a pair. Now remember from 2 to 6. Now here from 2 to 6 there are 3 digits, here also there are 3 digits. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 8, 9. And next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 6, 7 and so on. Then coming back to this one, and 8, 9. And they get, and left to right there is 1. 1, 2, 3, 6, 4. And again in the reverse if you have 3 and 4. And 3 and 4 are consecutive. And so 2 from left to right. And again in the reverse of 4, 5, 6. Now 4 and 6 there is one more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. Then anything else we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 8 is 6, 8, 9. Then 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Because 7 is not there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Now 3 to 8 there is a pair. Are you getting this one or not? Because 7 is not present here. Now between 3 to 8 there are 3. Here also there are 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3, 8, 9. 6, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 8, 9. Anything else you have? As of now we have got 4. And next one 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. And so altogether we have some 4 such digits. Now saripane the 4. 5, 2, 8, 1. 9, 6, 3, 4. Now if you arrange all this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Now tell me how many digits are there. Now between 2 and 6, there are 3. Here also between 2 and 6, there are 3. 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 8. Now between 5 and 8, there is one more. Because 7 is not there. 5 and 8, there is one more. And so many are there? And 5 and 8, one more. And so more than 4, choice 5, 95. The next one, 96. Now this 96 to 100. And there are some 7 persons attending UPSC examination different months in the same year. And same year but not necessarily. The months are Jan, March, April. Jan, March, April. Jan, March, April. July, September, November. July, September, November, and December. And so many are there? 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. And Jan, March, April. Jan, March, April. July, September, November, and December. Then coming to condition number 1. And D is attending exam in Bihar and just after E. And D is just after E. And attending the month of in Bihar. In Bihar just after E. The one who attending exam in Sikkim is in July. Now the one who is attending Sikkim, exam in Sikkim is in the month of July. And next one. And he is attending in neither March nor December. Now he cannot be in March, cannot be in the month of December. Hence E and D. The next one, March and December. The one who is attending exam in Punjab is in the month having even number of days, but not in April. Even number of days, but not in April. And Punjab, how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Now the one who is attending in Punjab can be either in the month of September or November. Now this is Punjab and this is Sikkim is July. Punjab. And next one, D is in Bihar immediately after this E. And G is attending exam just after the one who is attending in Goa. Now G is just after the one who is attending the exam in Goa, but not in Sikkim. Now G cannot be in Sikkim. G cannot be in Sikkim. The next one, C is attending exam neither Sikkim nor Goa. And C is neither Sikkim nor Goa. Neither Sikkim nor Goa. And three persons between B and E. E is attending in either Kerala or Mizoram. Now in between B and E there must be exactly three. And E is either Kerala or Mizoram. A is attending exam just after the one who is attending in Assam. Now A is immediately after the one who is attending in Assam. A and Assam. And there are two persons between G and A. Now in between G and A, how many people are there? There must be exactly two people between G and A. Now this is what the information given. Now between E and B we need to find out, isn't it? Now E and B there are different possibilities we have. Can you take E at this place? And E and B there must be exactly three. Because E cannot be here. E is 1, 2, 3, then there would be B here. And next possibility, if E is here, then E is immediately followed by what? D. And here, and D can be here, isn't it? And D is here. The next one, if E and D, and 1, 2, 3, B must be at this place. Then G and A, there are exactly two people. In between G and A, two people. And A is immediately after this Assam. And B and E, there are three people. E is either Kerala or Mizoram. Mizoram, and E and D is from Bihar. As D is from Bihar, this is not possible. Are you getting this one or not? As this is not possible here, and D is from Bihar, Bihar is here. Now we have done with this information. And B and E, there are exactly three people. E is either Kerala or Mizoram. Fine. Next one. And Goa and G are adjacent to each other. And Goa and G are adjacent to each other. Where can I have this Goa? And Goa cannot be here. Now if you write Goa is here, then G is here. G is not from Sikkim. Hence Goa cannot be here as well. And Goa cannot be at the last place. Goa must be here. If Goa is here, and G is immediately after this Goa. And G is not in Sikkim. Now G is not in Sikkim. G and A, there are exactly two. A must be here. We have done with this information. And A is immediately after the one who attend Assam. Assam is here. Assam. Assam. And if Assam is at this place, Assam and A, and B and E, now we have left with the two persons are in between G and A. And we have left with the two more persons. Who are those two persons left over? F and C. Now in between F and C, any information, C is neither from Sikkim nor from Goa. And C cannot be here, C is here. Now C is here, F must be at this place. And regarding the remaining two, now Mizoram and Kerala. Now E is either Kerala or Mizoram. If E is Kerala and G is Mizoram, or if this person is Kerala and this person is from Mizoram. Then, and who among the following persons attending the exam in Goa? Now who is attending the exam in Goa? F. F there is given choice for question number 96. And 97, which are the following statements is are true as per the given arrangement? Now A is attending the exam in the month in Goa, that is false. And C is attending after D, that is definitely true. And F is attending exam in the month of September. F is September, that is again false. And the question is about definitely true, only B. Choice to question number 97. The next one, 98. And G is attending exam in which month? Now G attends in the month in December. That is choice for question number 98. And 99. 4 out of the following is odd one out. Now B and December. Now B and December, there is exactly one person between these two, B and December. And D and Assam. Now between D and Assam, and they are adjacent to each other. And next one, D and Assam. C and July, they are again adjacent. E and March are adjacent. And A and Punjab are also adjacent. Except choice 1. And in the remaining, the person and the month are adjacent to each other. Hence one is the odd one, question number 99. And finally 100, he is attending exam in which state? Now he is attending in either Kerala or Mizoram. Either Kerala or Mizoram, either 1 or 4, that is choice for question number 100. Clear? Now this is about paper number 33, SBI PO Prelim. Clear? Number series left out. Question numbers please. 40, 43. Now this question number 43. Now 138. 18 and 162. How much upon 18 and 162? Now numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, hence it must be product or combination. Now this is into 3. Now this is 6. Now this is 9. 3, 6, 9, 12. Now 2 into 2, the last digit must be 4. And what is your answer here? 1944. 1944, 43 is choice 4. Then next one 44. And 9 is 44, 100, 40, 30, 35 and so on. Then next one. Here 100, 30, 35 and 60. Now 100 and 40. Now 140. Tell me how to represent this one 140. Now 140, the difference between these two is minus 60. Isn't it? Minus 10. And 30 and 35. Plus 5. Now here the difference is so much? 25. Now 62 minus 10. Minus 60 minus 10, what is the difference? 50. Make a difference and only 15. Next difference is so much? Next difference is 30. And next difference must be how much? Now here the difference minus 10 and 55 is 15. And 60 minus 62 minus 10, it is 50. And 50, that is plus 50, plus 15. And next one, plus 20 here. Then any other information we have here? The next one is what here? Into half. Now 100 into 1 by 2. How much is that? 50. And that is into 0.5 minus 10. And next one 40 into and 40 into 1. And 40 into 1 minus. Now 40 into 1 minus 10. And next one 0.5, 1, 1.5. 30 into 1.5 is so much? 45 minus 10. 0.5, 1, 1.5 into 2 minus 10. Next one into 2.5 minus 10. Now into 2.5 means 60, 300, 150 minus 10, 140 choice. Into 0.5, 1, 1.5 to 2.5 minus 10 is subtracted. Then 45. 9 is 45 and 20 and 36. Now 68 into 2 minus 4. 36 into 2, 72 minus 4. 20 into 2 minus 4. 8 into 2, 16 minus 4. That is 12, choice 1, question number 45. The next one 46. 9 is 46, 400 and 383. The difference is so much? 17. And 352 and 383 difference is so much? 31. Isn't it? And 352 and 293. What is the difference here? 7 and 59 is the difference. Now, then, and 293 and 192. What is the difference you have? 101. Then what should be the next difference? Now 17 and 31 difference is so much? 14. And next one, 31 and 59 difference is so much? 28. And next difference is so much? 42. And 14 into 1, 14 into 2, 14 into 3, 14 into 4. That is 56. And 101 and 56, what is the difference we have? And 157. 192 minus 157, that is 35, choice for question number 46. Then 47, 9 is 47, 8 and this one. 8 into 2, 16 minus 2. And 14 into 2, 28 minus 4. 24 into 2, 48 minus 2, and 46 into 2, 92. Almost no? Then, if you go for the difference here, 6, and 14 and 24, the difference is 10, and 24 and 46 difference is so much? 22. And 46 and 102 difference is so much? And 46 and 102. 56. Then, now 6 and 10 difference is 4. Here the difference is so much? 12. Now here the difference is so much? 34. Any relation between these two? 4, 12 and so on. And 8, 14, 24. Now 8, 14, 24. 8, 14, 24, 46, 102, 102, then what's the next one? Now, 8 and 14. 8 into how much? 8 into 0.5. Now 8 into 0.5 is so much? 4. And 4 plus 10. Now then here it is into 1 plus 10. Next one, 24 into how much? 1.5. 24 into 1.4 is so much? 24 plus 12, that is 36. 36 plus 10. Now here this is into 2 plus 10. And here next one is into 2.5 plus 10. Now 102 into 2.5. How much is that one? 102 into 2.5. And plus 10. That is 255 plus 10, 265 choice 2. 47. Then, and next is quant.